is more like reality. But for some reason the lighting's just like super yellow. But yeah. Oh, hello bed and room. Guys, this is how, let me show you how tiny my room is. There's my bed, which I'm gonna fix up. And then there's my dresser, and that's it. That's my entire room. But I'm happy with it because it's just me. It's just me. I have a lot of discoloration and things in my face. So this is the little gel. And this is just a, you know, facial cleanser. And I just put it all over my face. Sometimes I don't even use soap in my face just because it's so drying. And I'm just going to dirty it up with makeup because I'm filming all week long. This is soap. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. So I only do this for like 30 seconds until the thing stops beeping. And today I'm just focusing on my chin. Well, in this area. Okay, 10 seconds left. Ow, a little abrasive. I think I have it on that high speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. This is also pretty cool. This is the Youth Cleanse Daily Exfoliator by Glam Glow. It's like a mud mask that turns into an exfoliant, so mud to foam. And it's not a mud mask, but that's not the use. That's not what you're supposed to use it for. Okay, done with that. I feel. Okay. Looks better already. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to exfoliate simply because I have blackheads on my face with this. And I'm just going to put like this much on my finger. And I just kind of like move it over here and then here. Since I have nothing going on my forehead, I leave my forehead alone. I've had this bottle for 2 years. I have a pimple that came in last night on this side, so my face is a little like sensitive. I don't know how to fix the ISO on here. Who knows? But yeah, I started doing this booty routine where like whatever I do to my face, I do to my ass now. And it works. So last night I took this spin brush and I put it all over my booty. And because I'm really trying to work on like, you know, the darker areas. Of course your ass has thicker skin, so you know, the areas are going to be darker around there. And you know, your ass gets pimples and stuff. My butt definitely gets pimples sometimes, like every once in a while. My face gets pimples. I think my face gets more pimples than my butt though. So yeah, I started doing that, and then I took my gloves and I exfoliated my entire body, the usual. And then I put some coconut oil on my body, and my ass felt totally different. So crazy. In school, my skin was just so smooth. Of course I was a kid, but like there were other kids who had like, you know, like acne and shit, and like I didn't have that. I think I have like 10 pimples my entire life up until I turned like 22. Like from kid school to 22, I had 10 pimples. Now that I get my period, they're popping up everywhere. Okay, so I just exfoliated. I don't do this routine every day. Usually I just will wash my face with hot water or warm water, and then I'll do a toner. I usually don't use soap on my face like every single day. I don't have any cotton pads, so I'm just gonna take some tissue, or I'll just use my finger. My fingers aren't dirty, and I'll just like dab it on my face. And the toner has really been helping because my skin is like super dry. My skin is like a dry combination, so this Clinique system is really great for it. It's really great. Alright. I'm not even like necessarily all that sure what toner does for you, but I like it. I already brushed my teeth. Then I washed my makeup brushes today. I actually need to go makeup brush shopping. I want to buy at least like 10 more, just so I don't have to really like deal with them. The one thing I don't really get in sponsorships are makeup brushes. They give you everything else. I mean, unless you order them from like one of those cheap clothing websites. Go figure. Alright. Wash, exfoliate, tone, serum. You know, I'll do the serum tonight. This stuff is so expensive. These two, I got this one too, the Kiehl's eye cream. This shit is expensive too. Let me show you guys. This is like 50 bucks a bottle, like, see? And then this one is the one that was 70, so, yeah. Okay. You guys see it? I have really like bumpy. Well, I feel like the camera kind of like, you know, whatchamacallit? I feel like it, what is that word? I feel like the camera kind of like exaggerates a lot of people's features and things. Like, you know, I understand that it's like super HD, but my skin isn't really all that bad. Whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna go moisturize. I'm kind of done with beauty blenders. Like, they just kind of get on my nerves. And also, I need to shave down my sideburns. My sideburns, baby hairs, all that stuff will literally go stop around here, and I hate it. So today I'm gonna go. People like them for some reason, but I don't like my sideburns. Like, so yeah, I'll come back. Okay, so I just got done washing my face. What the hell was that? That was weird. I wonder if that's gonna pick up on it. That was weird. Okay, because you know. Anyway, I really need to clean up this kitchen, so I'm gonna do that right quick. This kitchen is, it just gets dirty. Like, I should just try to clean my kitchen right after I cook, but guys, I get really lazy, and I just don't be feeling like doing it, so I don't. Hopefully, I don't want this to be like super out of focus. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoa. There we go. Hopefully this is in focus pretty well. Okay, so I'm just gonna, this pot is already clean. I'm just gonna set this. I have no like real counter space, so I have to set things on my couch. This goes under my couch because my couch has an ottoman that's already inside of it. And I just bring it out because I'm just so low on storage. Whoops, that's my makeup cleaner that I clean my brushes with. So yeah, I'll move all this to the side. I'm not really in the mood for coffee this morning, so I'm not gonna make any. I mean, I am thirsty. I'm always thirsty, but as far as like coffee goes today, I'm just like, I'm not always in the mood for it. This morning my family called me like super early in the morning, and they always do this. Like, I like to fucking sleep, and they just love calling me super early, and I don't get it. Like, I was so tired this morning. Like, I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning because I was up editing and stuff. Like, and I only work well at night. Like, I don't work well during the daytime. I could never really like do an office job unless they gave me the option to go home at night and work, because like that shit is for the birds. Like, unless they had like some office that had like night shifts or something, that would be amazing. The night shift. office. Like, I feel like not every job should have people going in at fucking, you know what I mean, like 5 o'clock and shit. Like, if I had an office, I would have like a night shift option, because some people work better at night, and that's what I'm gonna do. You guys heard it here first. When I open up my company, I'm gonna have, the hours will be from 4 p.m. right before traffic to 10, Monday through Friday. Or like 3 p.m. so that people can get things done during the day. And like, I know that people are like, oh, well, you know, I want to go to like dinner after work. Well, you can just do that on the weekend. You would have weekends off, but you know, because a lot of people are more, you know, progressive at night. I know damn well I am. I am like, I ain't shit during the day. It's not because I'm tired. I'm actually a morning person. But like, as soon as that nighttime comes, y'all, like, I think about everything. Like, my ideas keep me up at night. This hair is like getting on my nerves. I don't really like this hair that much. I've been getting a lot of compliments on it, but I don't like stringy hair. And this hair, this towel smells like food. I'm gonna use a different one. I hate, almost better. I hate like the smell of food, like greasy food. Like, I'm just gonna keep that one up there to wash, and then I use this one to clean, because at that point I feel like I'm kind of like defeating the purpose. I almost feel like I'm just moving grease around. Cooking is the fun part. I don't like cleaning. Now I have to wash my dishes right quick. You know, I'll do that this evening, actually, because I'm gonna start a new dishwasher, so I'll do that tonight. Well, no. Yeah, I'll at least wash like the main dishes, like my pots and pans and stuff, because I think I'm actually gonna make like some eggs today again. But I'm gonna make eggs and oatmeal instead of eggs and pancakes, because personally I like flavored pancakes. And I have no more blueberries left. I haven't been to the store in like a month and a half, because I've been shopping for furniture, but I have not, like, you know, bought like actual food and stuff, because my refrigerator was full when I left it, so. For people that are wondering where I got this pot, I got it at Walmart. It was 15 bucks, and this is the best pot I've ever had. I think they're like 20 bucks or something. It's called OR Green IC. So like organic. That's what it's called. No, I don't have any other skillets. This is the only one I use. So I did buy a whole thing, but if you guys look at the other vlog, you'll see I returned that stuff because I have no room in my kitchen for like more pots and pans and stuff. So if I do, I'll buy just like one skillet instead of buying like a whole thing. I wish they had like a pan pack, you know what I mean? Like they have like the pots and pans, but they don't have like actual like skillet packs. I don't know how to even explain what I'm saying. Like they'll have a whole box of you know what I mean, like pots and pans, but they won't have a whole box of skillets. And skillets are what I use, and I don't have room for a griddle. I would freaking love a griddle, but I don't have, like, there's literally no room for it. So yeah, give me a big glass of juice, and like I'll fill it up with like a bunch of ice. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, see, I got on this little Tanisha dress. Don't be fooled by the dress, y'all. Don't be fooled by the dress. Okay. Yeah, see? I feel it all the way up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. The only problem with this method is that you don't get that much to drink, but that doesn't matter. Gotta seal it tight because this stuff be leaking in my refrigerator. Okay. So that's gonna be my morning drink because I'm not in the mood to drink coffee this morning. Okay. Now I got my eggs, my milk, my seasoning, and then I'm gonna cut up some onion in my eggs. I always eat onion with my eggs. And like sometimes I'll add just like a little bit of curry, but more times than not, I do that. Okay. I'm hoping that all of this is in focus, but we all know how that can go. Alright, so I'm just gonna preheat this to like right before medium, and so that I can save on dishes, I'm gonna make my food in this dish, and I'm gonna just eat it all in this. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then 4. Okay. Here are the oatmeal packets that I have that I'm going to use for this. You know, guys, I just figured out this camera. I just figured it out. So in order for it to stay in focus, you have to press down on the focus for about 4 seconds. The square is going to turn up twice. And the second time that it turns up, that's when it officially is in the mode that it's going to be. Before, I just thought it was like, oh, I have to just keep on pressing, you know what I mean? I just thought I had to keep pressing it, but no, you actually don't have to do that. So now I'm happy. Do y'all believe in like throwing the salt over your shoulder? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. It's giving me anxiety. I hate when that happens. I got the fork, and I think that I'm gonna just like cook the onions first, and then I'll you know, add the eggs into it or something. Let's see. Some milk to that. Oh, this is how it looks. I'm just gonna whip it in place. I feel like this is kind of like a better angle for you guys to see. I was just kind of more like worried about the lighting and stuff. I'm left-handed, not by choice. I am left-handed by default. Yeah, so I whipped the eggs up. Really good. And then I'm gonna start frying my onions. And here, I should probably go close the door. I don't like for my house to be like smelling like onion, even though I freaking love onion. I just don't want my house and my clothes to smell like that. So, and yes, I know I could use like a cutting board. I just don't really feel like it. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna add a little bit more milk to those eggs. Oops. Just to make sure it's whipped enough. There we go. I like everything with a lot of onion and garlic, and I just think they're like a blessing. I feel like those type of vegetables are a blessing. Okay, to check on a video that I uploaded and make sure that it went live okay. Oh shit. This burnt while I was in there because I wasn't paying attention. Nobody wants burnt onion smell in their house. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's start over. Alright. There's more where that came from. Oh my gosh, y'all. What the fuck is going on this morning with me? Ah! That's okay. That's okay. You know what? Oh, fuck. That's okay. Okay, so basically what happened was the video had already started, but it didn't even have like a real title. So I had to hurry up and try to make a title. But then I didn't even smell like this burning. So that's okay. It's not as cute as it was, but it's just food, and it's all going down the same place. And I love onion, so it's not gonna bother me that much. I just hate that I cooked it like this. Ow. There we go. That's good enough. Alright. I don't even sweat like the small stuff like I used to. I mean... Alright, I'm going to turn it down. Well, it's already down, so I'm just going to keep it on a low fire. And now I'm going to start on my oatmeal. Gotta take a drink of this. Okay guys, the camera ended up cutting out on me. I don't even know what I stopped at talking about. Anyway, all I was saying is that like I may leave the house today, and I didn't want to make too... I'm going to make kind of like a lot of oatmeal because I want to get rid of this, and I also need to get rid of this milk, so this is perfect. And with the eggs, it's on a low fire, but I'm kind of just like sweeping it across instead of like making like a full-blown, you know, scrambled egg. Simply because I just like, I like it fluffy. I don't like it like, you know, like, I don't know. I think, I don't even know if I can call this fluffy, but I know I like it wet. Let's just say that. I don't even know what I would call this, but yeah. Let's just call it hungry. Anyway, so Big Lots is having like a little... I have not left the house in like 2 days. That's just how I am. I don't leave the house that much. Just because I have so much stuff to do. But I may go to Big Lots. Oh no, I actually have to leave the house today. I just reminded myself. So my friend Ismail is coming over because I need to go wash dishes. So he's gonna go with me to go wash. I mean, not dishes. I need to go wash my clothes really badly. So me and him, we're gonna go wash clothes today, and then we're probably gonna go see a movie. So if I see a movie, y'all already know I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna add a little. Do I need cinnamon in this? No, I'm good. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn off the eggs. So that's what me and him are doing today. So he's probably gonna take the bus over here. He works over at the Alamo Draft House, so me and him, like, we get to see unlimited movies. So that's why you always see me and him constantly going to the movies. Like, we go to the movies like 5 times a month. It's crazy, but it's so much fun. And then we get half off of the food, and we're just always getting into some crazy adventure or something. So We like to hang out. And we like to do stuff. But yeah, guys, go check out my video on the study and how it went. I just posted it, a video talking about it. So if any of you guys are interested, even if you don't want to do it, if you're just interested in, you know, kind of like what it's like being in there, I could totally, you know, that video is definitely worth it. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. The eggs are so good. Mmm. And for the people that were wondering what kind of camera I use the Canon T5i. I've been using it for 2 years and I haven't had any issues with it. Maybe in like a year or two I'll upgrade, but I'll only upgrade the lens. Alright, so I forgot to put butter in the eggs, but they're still really delicious. Anyway, I'm still microwaving my oatmeal right now. It's almost done. I'm gonna do about 40 more seconds on it, and then call that a day. And the eggs are still staying just warm on top of the skillet, and then when I'm done, I'll do that. So yeah, I already know it's good because yeah, it's just packaged. I could eat it like that. I'm gonna add some water to it. In the study, they would give us these oatmeals, and like, depending on who you got making your food, like they will be very patient with you. Anyway, the girls would always make fun of me and be like, oh my gosh, you're so picky with your food. No. They would be making our food any which type of way, and I didn't like it. So I would just tell them, oh, you know, I want mine. And then they would ask me, they would say, how do you want it made? So I'm not about to sit there and act like I like how they're making it when I don't. Just so that I don't rustle any feathers. I mean, what's rustle? Rustle? I don't know. Rustle any feathers? I think that's what it's called. Alright, so Mom makes the best oatmeal. And I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. She makes oatmeal, like, I feel like she just makes everything good. I know, it's biased, but like, she just does. Like, all her food is always done really well. Like, me and my brother love my mom's food. Oh, speaking of brother, one of my brothers is actually coming in from Washington, D.C. He's visiting us in Austin, so he's going to be here on the 9th, on July 9th or the 19th or something like that. Anyway, that should be interesting. Be nice to see them. But not really crazy. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I kind of didn't like it. I didn't like the way my brother acted the last time I saw him when I had to stay with him for a little bit. And so I just didn't like that. So I'm not really crazy about him. I'll be honest with y'all. Like, if I don't see him for like 10 years, I'm totally fine. But if they're coming into town, you know, I'll be accommodating. It's just that it's not like a big deal to me. I don't really care that they're coming into town. And it's not to be rude, it's just being honest. Like, it's nice that, you know, or whatever, but it's just kind of like whatever, personally. If we're being honest. Okay. So that's done. I just added some butter and some milk to my oatmeal. And then I'm just going to put the eggs right here. And then, yeah, I'll clean that up later. But okay, guys, this is my breakfast. It's just some eggs, oatmeal, and apple juice. I really hope that was not out of focus the whole time. And then the oatmeal is just like some instant packs, and they take like 5 minutes to make. So let's go sit down. I'm just gonna grab my phone. Somebody is always calling. My brother's called me. I'm just like, can y'all give me a chance to wake up? Let me tell you guys something. My brother woke me up calling me. Because the space is so small, this is how I literally have to like get into, like to sit down. I just got really tired of them calling me. But I just took my phone off of silent so that I can answer them. It's already 11:30. Like all these days are pretty much running into each other. Okay, I guess I better call him back and see. Okay, I am so tired of these hair reviews. Ooh. Y'all will not believe what happened to me. My car ran out of gas, guys, while we were on our way to the movie. I've never seen my phone without its case. Got wet.